I want to show you guys how to scalp the futures with extremely low risk. Now, again, you guys have been following my strategy. You guys know the 20 SMA strategy. You guys know the opening range break on the 30-minute and 1 hour kind of deal. You guys have seen me play around with the big chart where I've got all of the supply and demand zones. I've shown you guys how to draw your own supply and demand zones. But here's a little one for scalpers. Some of you guys don't like to give the futures a lot of room to wiggle. You guys want to play it tight to the vest, and you guys want to have low risk. So here's a way to scalp. We're going to use a 2-minute time frame. Now, mind you, anytime you're using the 1 minute or the 2 minute, you're going to get a lot more head fakes. What does that mean? It means that, you know, price action tends to pitter patter around a lot more on the 1 minute and the 2 minute, meaning it can go up over, you know, a stop loss, and then it could still go in your favor, vice versa. So if you are a little bit more disciplined where, you know, you're looking to take a low risk trade and you don't have an issue with stopping out where you're supposed to, this is a great strategy for you. Now, if you have an issue stopping out because you don't want to be wrong, this is not going to be a strategy for you. I'm just letting you guys know that, because when it comes to a point in time where, you know, you should be stopped out, you're going to be holding and hoping that it's not, and then you're going to get crushed. So again, only for a little bit more disciplined scalpers. But what I want to show you guys here is look at the opening range candle here on the 2-minute chart. So what we're going to do here is we're going to quickly analyze, you know, where's the high and where's the low. We're going to mark those levels out, and if we get a confirmation break, we're going to take the trade short. Now, what's going to be our stop? We're going to use a 1-bar stop. That's why I'm telling you guys this is extremely low risk here, especially on the ES. If you look at it, our stop loss would have been at 44.91. Our entry would have been at 44.85. So we're only realistically giving ourselves about 6 handles there worth of risk on this potential downside. Now, why we would be thinking going short, we can see the 20-period moving average from the open is declining. We can see we have a flat 200, price actions trading below both moving averages. This is telling us that the momentum is down. So we would be entering here at 6:32 in the morning. Yes, it does come back up. No, it does not stop you out because it does not close over our 1-bar stop. We would have had to sit through this trade for 2, 4, 6, 8 minutes before we get the actual flush down here, and then you can just see the confirmation. I would look for 2 to 3 pushes lower below your entry price. So this would be 1 push, 2 push, 3 pushes. I would have been out somewhere here on this candle at 44.77 from an entry price of around 44.85. End of story, end of day. We just took about 8 points off of the ES futures. Very simple strategy. That's how we can take scalps right off the open. We're looking for the opening 2-minute candle break. Again, it's not going to work 100% of the time. You will get stopped out sometimes. You will get chased out of trades. But again, if you're looking to take these type of plays, you can definitely do that. Again, let's look at a 20 play that's set up here at 7:42 in the morning. Here would be our stop, right? 1-bar stop. Here would be our entry. We would be looking for a confirmation on the candle that closes back over the 20. We would have entered at 7:44. Yes, we do kind of pitter patter around, but we get a little bit of a scalp from 44.67 all the way up to 44.69. So this is only a 3-point move before essentially you would have been on the verge of getting stopped out. Now, again, even though this is pretty damn close to our 1-bar stop, let's say, for example, you didn't take the 2 to 3 handles, I would have given this 1 more bar to actually show me that it's going to close below. That's just me. Okay. If you're a little bit more tight to the vest, you would have stopped out there. But the next play actually went as well. 1-bar stop was pretty much essentially in the same area at 44.63. And your entry price would have been a price over 44.68. You get your confirmation at 8:02. And it goes all the way up. 1 push, 2 push, 3 pushes, you would have taken profits at 44.73. So you would have been looking at around a 5-point move there as well on this little trade. So definitely, you know, if you're a scalper, use the 2-minute chart, use it in this manner. And again, run a series of trades, run it for 10, 15, 20 trades, see how you do. And if you do pretty well, you know, stick to the process, right? Stick to the process. Again, don't get shaken out of trades. If you guys want more help with this kind of stuff, join evolutionsTraders.com. You can go through all of my, you know, my strategy guides. You can go through all of the courses and the workshops and get involved in the live chat. And I recently started doing live trading with my team only in the morning. So everyone who's a lifetime member gets access to that live web stream in the morning for at least an hour to an hour and a half off the open. But again, I'll see you guys all inside.